Namaste, dear parents, students, and teachers. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the new academic year 2025-26 at relevant K-Techno English School. Yes, this is an important announcement. The name of the school has been changed from Relevant E-Techno English School to Relevant K-Techno English School, which is abbreviated as RK English School. This year, we are committed to pushing the boundaries, not just in academics, but in overall development. Our goal is to make this year a meaningful, inspiring, and fruitful journey to each child who walks through these gates. At Relevant, we believe that excellence is built on a foundation of discipline, consistency, and shared values. That is why we have well thought out policies and systems in place. These rules are not just the guidelines, they are part of the culture that shapes our students into responsible and confident individuals. Through this video, I humbly appeal to all parents, students, and staff. Please treat the rules of the school as your own rule. To run a successful institution, structure is essential. Without it, even the best intentions can fall apart. I sincerely request you not to approach any staff member or representative of the school with a request to bend or bypass a rule. When we stand united in discipline, we set an example for our children that values and integrity come before convenience. Let's work together hand in hand to build a culture of respect, trust, and shared responsibility. Thank you once again for being part of the relevant family. Let's make 2025-26 a remarkable and memorable year for our students. Thank you.
Myself, Divya Kevalramani, the principal of Relevant K-Techno English School. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the new academic year 25-26. As we begin this journey together, let us focus on building a nurturing and inspiring and learning environment. This year, our aim is to strengthen academic excellence along with the values and creativity. Teachers and parents are our strongest pillars. Together we work magic in learning. Our curriculum is designed to be engaging, inclusive, and future ready. Discipline, regularity, and a joyful spirit will be our guiding lights throughout the year. I look forward to a meaningful collaboration and a continuous progress for all. Wishing everyone a productive, safe, and enriching academic year ahead. Now, our coordinators will now explain you in detail about today's orientation session. Thanking you all and wishing everyone a very good academic year 25-26. Thank you.
Respected parents and my dear students, myself, Mrs. Seema Mayur Pandey, the coordinator of secondary section, welcomes you all to the orientation for the academic year 25-26. A warm welcome to all the parents for this orientation. So this year we will focus more on the growth of the students as per their academics as well as physical, along with new learning things as well as inspiring them to do things more, and we will look for the memories together. So agenda of this orientation specially is throughout what we want in the school. So in this orientation, we are going to discuss the following points, which are: what about the school hours, what is the school hours, class schedule for your students, subjects, grading system, how we go with the grading system, classroom rules which they have to follow, and if any queries are there, any suggestions are there, so where parents can contact us. This will be discussed in this particular orientation. So first, starting with our timings for secondary section, this year also the timing for secondary section will be from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. but it is most important for the students to be in school, arrive in school prior 10 minutes in the school premises. Warning bell rings at 6:57 a.m. So it is most important for the students to reach in the school till 6:57 a.m. so that they can be entered in the school. After 6:57 a.m. when the prayer starts, it is a protocol of the school that remarks are given in the school almanac. If there are 3 remarks in the school almanac of late coming, then next remark will not be given. Students will be sent back home. So it is very important for students and parents to maintain the punctuality in the school and follow the disciplinary rules which are there regarding the arrival and dispersal time. Okay, so talking about the communication in the school, it is our policy since we have established this school that communication should be only and only in English. It is important to understand for students and parents any communication which is done by the students in school, either with the teachers or with these classmates, should be in English only. Except for the Hindi and Marathi lectures, they can go with their particular languages, but if they are in school premises, even in the corridor, even talking to any staff of the school, it is important for the students to be in English throughout the day until they are in the school premises. Okay, so talking about research work for secondary section, if I am talking about now, what is it? Research projects are the projects which are given by the teacher every month. One project will be given to the students. Now, students have to research on that particular topic. They can make use of internet. They can take pictures. They can stick whatever creative things they can do in this research topics. They can do, and they have to fulfill in the scrapbook which is provided by the school. Research topic, now why it is given? It is given so that the skills of the student should increase to think out of the box, to imagine more what they can add on. If we give them a proper research project, so they start with what we have to do, how we can do, they start imagining, they start creativity along with that, and for that reason it has been given. Now every month one research topic will be given. Students have to search from net, from friends, from dictionary, whatever way they can do, they have to search and write it down what they know, what they came to know, and it has to be submitted to the respective teacher whichever deadline they have given. It is very important. Research topic which is given have to be completed in the scrapbook and submitted to the teacher, respective teacher, according to the deadline given to them. Whatever date is given for submission, before that date or on that date they have to submit that particular research project to the respective teachers. Now, it is very important for students to follow some classroom rules which are made for them. So, they are like be prompt, be honest, be prepared, be respectful, and be responsible. Now, if we say be prompt means anything which is there, they have to convey anything which is bothering them, they can directly go to their class teacher, tell them whatever they are facing. If any problem is there, anything is there, they have to say it to their class teacher. If class teacher is not available, I am always there, they are welcome. Whatever problems are there, I am there to do. As well as they have to be honest. If they are coming up to me, they have to be honest what they did, why this happened, and then only I can go with any clarification. Be prepared, be prepared for whatever is their examination is there. If you have done any mischievous, be prepared for punishment as well. So it is very important when you are in a classroom, you have to be prepared for whatever is there. If you are talking about your academics, you have to be prepared. If you have done any mischievous thing, you have to be prepared for punishment. So you have to be prepared when you are in a classroom. Respectful, it is very important for secondary section students to be respectful towards others. I am not talking only about teachers, but even the staff members who are there. Tai is there. You have to give respect to each and everyone who is there in the school. Not only the staff members, not only the teachers, but the students, those who are there, the classmates, those who are there. You have to give respect to them as well. It is very, very important. As you are in a growing age, you should know, you should respect everyone, and you should be responsible for whatever you are doing, whether it is a good, whether it is a bad. You are only responsible for the things. Next thing, books are there. You are responsible to take care of your books. You have to properly maintain your books, keep inside your bags while you are dispersed. You have to take care of your all the belongings which are there. So you have to be responsible for all the things which are there with you, bag, books, as well as you are talking to others. You have to be responsibly talk. You have to respond them properly. Okay, so now talking about the books, already list has been forwarded in the groups. Textbooks to be used, notebooks to be used, notebook allotment list has also been forwarded. Please parents go through it. Please students go through it, because now you are grown up. You can go through it, whatever is there, and accordingly you have to maintain the books. As far as we are concerned with the next application, so an app is there which all the parents have to download, because this app is necessary for knowing what is going on in the school, as well as whatever notices are there, because it is said that till July mid we will be going with the WhatsApp and all, and after that WhatsApp will be discontinued and we will be going throughout with the app. So it is very, very important for all the parents to download this particular app. Please parents, kindly download this app. Any queries are there related to it, you can ask to the admin department, they can help you out. But it is very necessary, because WhatsApp will be discontinued after the July mid. So it is very necessary, so that you can, so this app is necessary for you to get updated of what is going on in the school, what are all the notices, because it will be continued and WhatsApp will be discontinued further. So most important part of secondary section is the uniform and grooming guidelines to be followed by the students, and cooperation of parents is must, because many a times it is seen that students are coming without a proper haircut. It is a request for parents to look into it, that whatever is there, their heads, whether it is oiled properly or not, that has to be followed and taken care by the parents as well. As far as students are concerned, it is very important for the students to come well dressed in the school. That means that uniform which they are wearing should be neat and tidy, and it should be well ironed. It should not be like not ironed, dirty. It should be clean, neat and dirty, because uniform represents our school. It is most important for the students to come in neat and clean uniform which they are wearing. If they are wearing PT uniform, whatever days is given to them, designated to their class, they have to wear PT uniforms during that particular days. As well as their hair should be properly trimmed. You have to see whether your hair are grown. Remarks will be given in the calendar, that is school diary. If their hair is not trimmed, need to be trimmed. It is a request to the parents, go through the school diary, check the remarks, whatever is needed. Please parents, do the needful, maintain the uniformity of the school. Their hair should be properly trimmed, their hair should be properly oiled. As well as for girls, if we are talking about, if hair is long, it is important for girl students to tie their hair in two plaits, and if hair is above shoulder, they can use a proper hairband which is according to the uniform standards they have to wear and come. Beside this, they cannot wear any kind of accessories, whether it is a boy or a girl. All the students are not allowed to wear any kind of accessories, no chains, no rings, nothing. Girls cannot apply nail polish. Girls are not permitted to apply mehndi. If any functions are there, they might take permission in written application. If a proper teacher guides them, gives them the permission, then only they can go with it. Without that, no nail polish, no mehndi, nothing is permitted to the girl students. For rainy season, as our school will reopen, it is necessary for girls and boys to wear a proper black color rainy sandals, which photos and pictures will be forwarded in the group. Kindly go through it. Make sure students are wearing these sandals throughout the rainy season. Now rainy season, students no need to wear the socks. Socks are not required with the sandals. It is compulsory only black color sandals to be worn. Post rainy season, students are required to wear black color shoes or whatever shoes are there according to uniform standards of the school. It be forwarded in the group that they have to wear along with the socks provided by the school according to uniform standards, because it has been observed students are wearing some other socks, but it is not allowed. Remarks will be again given if you are not in a proper uniform, if you are not following the rules, and again if 3 remarks are there, as I said, students will be sent back home again. So it is very important for students to take care that they are coming in school in proper school uniform, which has been given by the school uniform standards. Beside that, if any remarks will be given and sent back home, it is the compulsory protocol of the school. So students are have to follow the protocols. So now moving on to the books, how to we maintain in the school. So all the books, textbook, notebooks, everything list has been forwarded in the school groups. Please go through it. Whatever is there, according to that you have to maintain your books. First point. Second thing, your book should be covered properly. It should be labeled. Now labeled means it should be properly names to be written along with the surname, class, standard, everything should be written properly. No scribbling in the books. It should be neat and tidy throughout the year. You have to take care of your books by yourself. You cannot blame any other students. You have to take care of your books properly, covering properly, labeling it, writing your names, as well as first page of the notebooks, their index is given. You have to properly fill according to the instructions given by the teacher. It is very important for the students that they should take care of the books which are provided to them. Any queries related to it, you can ask to the respective teacher and go further with it. Now it is very important for the students to carry the books according to the class timetable given to them. Please students, don't overburden yourself, don't carry the unwanted books. Whatever is given in the class timetable, kindly carry that books along with you. Beside that, if any teacher gives any instruction to carry, then you can carry, but beside that you will only carry the books which are given in the class timetable. Okay, so writing tools, if we are talking about in secondary section, with what you have to write. So as you have came into 5th standard, came into secondary section, you are already using pens in the primary as well. So you are going with the pens. If you are writing in the books, you will use blue pen to write in the books, and if any drawings are there, sketches are there in any respective books, you can use a pencil for that. It is very necessary to maintain your book, to look your book should look very beautiful. So you can use blue pen for writing and pencil for drawing. Any sketches are there in particular subject, if we are talking about science, geography, so you can use a pencil, or either you can use the blue color pens to write. As well as it is important for the students to maintain, to complete their books according to the notes given by the teacher. If teacher has given the notes, make sure you are completing your book on that particular day only. If you are absent, anyways we are sending the PDF. Make sure your books are completed and maintained properly. Okay, so now moving on to the procedure for tentative planner, how will be the our assessment. So for that, a small brief explanation I would like to give you. So tentative planner, syllabus as well as class timetable will be forwarded to you beforehand. So syllabus, looking at the syllabus, you will come to know how much portion has to be completed in a particular examination. So make sure that you are going through the syllabus. Any doubts are there, you can ask the particular teacher, she will clarify. But syllabus and class timetable will be forwarded to you beforehand. As well as talking about the class test and revision, as we go with the explanation, along with that, after chapters, teacher will take the class test as well as revision will be conducted before the exams. Every subject's revision will be conducted before the exams. Make sure to prepare yourself for that. As well as if we are talking about the examination, so examination is in four parts: first assessment, second assessment, third assessment and fourth assessment. So this is the assessment pattern in our school, so we will be going with these patterns. Now this is very necessary to see how a child has progressed in a particular subject, in a particular class. So it is very necessary, so we will be going with the four exam format: first assessment, second assessment and third assessment. Now after assessment, the next step is the open house. Now open house, it is very mandatory for parents to attend all the four open houses. It is always conducted on Saturday. Please parents, make yourself free for that 4 Saturdays and attend the open house of your child, because there we communicate with you, you come to know what is the progress of a child, what further we have to take step for a child. So it is very important for parents to attend the open house. If any circumstances are there that a parent is not able to attend the open house, then parent can give a written application that I will not be able to attend the open house, but it should be prior given. It is necessary for all the parents and a request, kind request, that you have to attend the open house of your child. Overall, with the academics, it is very necessary for a child's overall development. For that we have introduced, or we are still going on with many subjects. Like if we talk about secondary section, we are going with public speaking, financial literacy is there, French and Sanskrit is there, where they will get an option of what they have to choose, whether French or Sanskrit. And skating is there, physical education and yoga. Now this particular activities, co-curricular, has been introduced so that there should be an overall development of a child, as well as he or she should be thinking out of the box and developing their creativeness, developing their imagination. That is why this all has been introduced in the school. Okay, so talking about important guidelines for parents, if we talk about that, so what parents have to consider for themselves, first thing is the appointments. Now you are having any queries, are there any suggestion which you want to go, you have to be face to face to teachers, coordinator or principal ma'am, whatever is there, it is very necessary for the parents to take prior appointment from the admin. Whatever number will be provided, email ID will be provided. First you have to take the appointment to meet any teacher, principal ma'am or coordinator, then only you can meet them. First thing. Second thing, school almanac, very important document for parent as well as teacher and student. School almanac is a communication between parent and teacher. Anything is there which we are finding, we are writing in the almanac, remarks are given, parents kindly go through it, the remarks, and properly sign it and ask your child why this remark has been given. Now this is there, anything which parents want to convey to the teacher or me coordinator, you can write in the school almanac and tell your ward that go and show this to your teacher or to your coordinator, so that we can communicate with each other. As well as it is very, I know all the parents are very busy, it is very difficult for them to go through almanac every day, but make sure any one day in a week you are going through the almanac. You have to see, you have to keep an eye what is going on with the students. So go through the remarks, go through the almanac, anything is there. After that, if you want to convey something, you can write in the school almanac and send it to us. Next one is absence notice. Now this one is also important. In the school almanac only there is a one section given of absence. Suppose your child is absent for one day, it's okay, you can write in that particular page that my ward was absent for so reason. But if your ward was absent for more than 3 days, a written application on a piece of paper is needed to be submitted to the respective class teacher. More than 3 days, a written application is needed. It is a strict policy, application has to be needed. More than a week, then a medical certificate will also be required. Now next one is the tentative planner is being forwarded in the group, but parents make sure that that is a tentative planner, it is not sure that that will be the dates. So according to that, please parents don't make any plans, because it is only tentative, it is not sure. Nearby it will be there. Only after the final confirmation from the school you can only go with the ticket bookings if you want to plan to go somewhere. Tentative planner is just a tentative dates which are given to you. Okay, so any queries are there, any suggestions are to be given to, so where to contact. So these are the contact details of our school. So if you want to contact, so there is an email ID given, that is relevantenglishschool@gmail.com, as well as any number, that means it is a helpline number. Any doubts is there, any query is there, any suggestions are there, you can drop a message on helpline number as well. Parents, you can write it down with you so that it will be easy for you to convey your doubts, suggestions to the school. Thank you all the parents for patiently listening to me. I hope that all the parents will be cooperating with me to whole year, so that we can be functioning smoothly over this academic year. Thank you parents, thank you very much. Without your support, we cannot go further. It is a request that you will be supporting us throughout the year. Thank you parents, thank you very much.